You might call it planetary gematria. Something that Derek uses on his website. All right, let's go to it. As you know, Donald Trump on July 30, 2024, the same date, July 13th, Caesar's birthday, Julius Caesar, who was also assassinated. Donald Trump was shot, while addressing a campaign rally at Pennsylvania. Shot by a guy by the name of Thomas Matthew Crooks, a 20-year-old man from Pennsylvania. Fired 8 rounds from an AR-15 style rifle on the building 400 feet. The 400 number is interesting, as I will discuss with you. An audience member called Corey Comberetta was killed, but there's disputes as to whether this guy was even killed or not. But that's a entirely different story. Now, what's interesting is that this event happened from Donald Trump's election result, which was on 11/9, like 9/11, the 11th month and the 9th day, where he was declared the president-elect of the United States of America after defeating Hillary Clinton. And from that day, which is 11/9, 2016, to the day he got shot, is 400 weeks and 4 days. 400 weeks and 4 days. And I mentioned about the shooter shooting from 400 feet. Yeah. From a building that's 400 feet from the stage where Donald Trump was talking, and he shot him 400 weeks and 4 days. Because in gematria, take out the 0, you get kill, which is 44. Like 404, like take the 0 out, it's 44, kill 44. Also, using the planetary calculator, he was shot 102 lunar orbits, or 102 lunar months apart from 11/9 to July 13. Assassination attempt in the single reduction cipher is 102. Trump Tower has a connection to this event as well. Trump Tower, inaugurated November 30th, 1983, 40 years ago. From that day to the shooting is 66 Venetian years. 66 Venetian years. Planet Venus. Assassination attempt is 66. Hence 66 Venetian years. Planet Venus is 58. Trump Tower is 58 stories. Freemasonry is 58. Trump assassination attempt, because that was one of the headlines, is 343. What adds up to 343 is 7 times 7 times 7. Because it goes back to a decode on the Pentagon. It was attacked on 9/11. Flight 77 reportedly hit the 77-foot tall Pentagon. Actually, only some years ago they've changed the building measurements of the Pentagon. So they're trying to hide the fact it's actually 77 foot tall, because they don't want people to see the numerology behind the Pentagon being attacked. So yeah, Flight 77 will probably hit the 77 foot tall Pentagon on the 77th meridian on September 11th, 2001, exactly 77 minutes after taking off, according to the 9/11 Commission report. Even better, if you write out 7711, it totals to 77 in reduction. If you write out Flight 77 in Chaldean, it too totals 77. This book is taken from Letters and Numbers by Zachary K. Hubbard, page 162. Please message me. I I think I'm pretty much done with the decode. So I found some more interesting stuff, and because again, 343, 7 times 7 times 7 is 343. I mean, I did have a a screenshot of a geometry decode by Derek here showing the 77 thing, and unfortunately, because I had too much stuff on my data, too much data on my phone, I had to delete some stuff, and I accidentally deleted it, so I just can't flipping find it now. But anyway, it's kind of interesting to hear. I mean, look, sums up here. Look here. Do you see here? Like September 11th, 77 reduction, flight 77, Chaldean. By the way, Zionist is 77 as well. Power 77. Yeah, hi Pat. Did you follow my just more decode on the Trump thing, because every now and again I'm going to find something interesting, and it's unbelievable. Actually, now that I'm here, I don't think I'm going to keep this video on, because you know what, YouTube, they had a go at me because they didn't like my questioning of the Trump shooting. So I'm going to quickly go on here. All right, someone told me, okay, before coming on, this is. Did you see that thing in France, Patricia? I'm assuming you did, because they're mocking Jesus and Christ. So Jesus Christ and Christianity. Obviously, I'm not a Christian. I just want to get it out there, but I am a follower of the Islamic faith. Obviously, it offended me as well, because we regard Jesus as one of our prophets. Obviously, I don't want to talk about this too much, about my religious beliefs, but here's what she says. She's the woman that took part in that ridiculous ritual. Because these Olympics are rituals, these ceremony of the rituals anyway. I'm not saying rituals are bad, is a bad word necessarily, it's just the way they do it at these Olympics. DJ Barbara Butch says, I'm a fat, Jewish, queer, lesbian, and I'm really proud. Alright, that's fine that you're proud, but why you gotta blatantly say it? Alright. Okay, something I want to bring up. Again, this is not. I'm neutral on this subject. Of it's the idea that these celebrities that die, like Prince here. You can see Prince. These people die and they play different roles. Now, there's a guy on Twitter that says Prince is playing Kamala Harris. Obviously, it's not. Obviously, I don't in any way fully endorse his claim, but I don't dismiss the impossibility either. So I'm kind of neutral on this, because Kamala Harris's date numerology on the year she was born is 113, and Prince's name, his stage name, is 113. Kamala Harris and Prince, using the face app. You put these two faces together, you get 94% match. 94% are almost identical. The eyes are similar, the lips are similar, the cheeks are similar. But obviously, it's even coming out thanks to some good work from the transvestigation people. That she's a man. I'll tell you what. You know what? I don't. I'm gonna be honest with Patricia. I hope. Wow. What are you saying? Wow to? Yeah. I'm gonna. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna give you a recap, okay? Just wanna tell people as well. This video will not be on YouTube after I finish this live stream, because I'm getting a lot of flack for some videos I do. Right, like I got a few videos that are like banned. So I've been banned in some countries. I don't know why. Oh, the Prince one, yeah. Because I'm getting really fed up now. I mean, what the hell? I mean, you just can't upload anything. All right, it said because what happened was one of my videos was about the Trump thing. So I'm saying it's staged. I'm even questioning whether anyone actually died. And I'm trying to figure out what really happened. But they gave me a restriction, age restriction as they call it, meaning that only people under 18 can't watch it. But the whole point is I want everyone to watch it. I don't care what their age is. Obviously I don't want little children to watch it, but at least people that are like mature enough to watch it. But no, YouTube just saying, oh, it's age restriction. I mean it's ridiculous. They're damn algorithms. I mean, there's worse stuff on YouTube than what I was saying anyway. Oh yes, the prosthetic arm. Did you see that one? Patricia, did you see that? Alright, let me just go back here. Alright, where is it? Alright, let me start again. I'll just give you a recap. Donald Trump's US election and Donald Trump's assassination attempt. The date duration between them is 400 weeks and 4 days. 400 weeks and 4 days. You see right here. Taking the zeros out in gematria, the word kill equals 44 in the ordinal cipher, which is A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. Using the planetary calculator, 102 lunar orbits between these events. Trump's presidential becoming president and the attempted assassination on Donald Trump. 102 lunar orbits or side view months. 102. Assassination attempt in the single reduction is 102. Trump Tower and the alleged assassination attempt is 66 Venetian years. 66 Venetian years. Assassination attempt is 66. Planet Venus is 58. Trump Tower is a 58-story building. Freemasonry is 58. Assassination attempt is 343. 7 times 7 times 7 equals 343. 343. I highlight that because it reminds me of a video I seen years ago, where Flight 77 reportedly hit the 77-foot tall Pentagon on the 77th meridian on September 11, 2001, exactly 77 minutes after taking off, according to the 9/11 Commission report. Taken off at 8:20 and crashed at 9:37 a.m. September 11th in gematria equals 77 in the reduction, and Flight 77 equals 77 in the Chaldean cipher. So power 77, Zionist 77. I mean, there are those who will somewhat get the gematria, but then they say, "Oh, why do you do stuff like the Jesuit order equaling this one? Why don't you say Jesuit order or the Jesuit order?" I'm just giving examples where I type in a word and phrase, I might add an extra word. All I'm trying to do is try to lay out how they're scripting these world events by the numbers, because that's what they're doing. And by the way, this screenshot is taken from a book called Letters and Numbers by Zachary K. Hubbard, page 162. Did you catch all? Did you catch all that, Patricia? I hope you're happy with that. Oh, I was turning my phone. I was turning the call off. Yeah, just turning my car off because just needed to warm up a bit. Even though it's going to be a really warm weather today. So yeah, I appreciate that. I really appreciate it. I'm always grateful for the feedback I get because I mean I don't want to keep saying this. Ideally, I should have 1,000 subs, but I don't think I'm going to be there anyway. But it doesn't matter as long as I can do videos like this, as well as a bit shoot. I do have a bit shoot as well. Bit shoot. Let me just get it out here. This is Patreon. What are you looking at now? I mean, this is what he says. Was it staged? But what he says is this from David Livingston. He's a researcher. He says one thing is for sure. He immediately knew how to make the most of it. Alex Jones already is accusing the deep state. This is going to build Trump's anti-establishment cred and compare him to Lincoln and JFK. But the people who have been backing Trump for the last several decades are tied to the same political forces who assassinated JFK. Our real enemy, and this is what Trump supporters still don't realize, are those who will deceptively use conspiracy theories to gain our trust. So that's the most important part of this. Deceptively use conspiracy theories to gain our trust. That's what I think. That's what Trump is doing, and that's what Nixon did before. Something that people have no idea. People who forget history have no idea about. Obviously, they're reacting to people saying, "Oh, how can you say it's fake or staged?" Well, of course it was bloody staged. There's no dispute over that. Oh, this is about rappers selling their souls, bending over for record deals. Well, of course, it happens. Oh, this is about. I use mobile data quite often to do these videos. I can do it inside with the Wi-Fi, but I just can't be bothered. I'll just get. IDF knew of Hamas's plan to kill at 250 again, showing how these wars are staged. The one between Israel and Hamas. All right, let me just. Actually, I wasn't gonna. That's not what I was gonna show, but. This is my bit shoot. I just want to get that out. Cable X Gematria 2. I mean, I've called it Cable's Forbidden Zone because that's what it is. That's my bit shoot. So I'm gonna put videos on there as well because just getting. Since when you've been studying gematria? 2017. But then I started doing videos in 2020 because obviously it took me a while to understand this whole thing. Hope that answers your question. Short and sweet answer you could say, but yeah. Obviously, I had no idea about gematria. I mean. At some point, I've had doubts about this research, but I've seen enough to know that I can't have any doubts because they are using this code to script world events. It's based on Kabbalah being that the idea that the world was created using letters and numbers. Kabbalah, Jewish mysticism, 6th century BC. it says that the Templars discovered Kabbalah in Jerusalem during the Crusades. You are good at it. Oh, really? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I wish I was a lot more good at it, but I try my best. So actually, let me. Well, I was going to share this out to people. Never mind. I know you're on Telegram, Paddy. Yeah, this is from my friend Marisa. Shout out to Marisa Picarisa. That's supposed to be Melania Trump. Basically, her contention is, and I to conclude that Melania Trump is a man. That's gonna piss off some Trumpers, but I don't give a fuck, because fuck your opinion, Trump supporters, because you guys have been deceived. So has people that support any politician, really. They've all been deceived. So that's Melania Trump as a teenager. This one here, Melania Trump before all the surgeries. That's her on the left. I hate when that happens when it scrolls down. There she is there on the left. She don't do scroll checks, but she's very good at spotting. I mean, Melania Trump, tall eyes, no body, jaw, throat, wonky eye, delivery, hides ears constantly. Check out pics with baby Baron. No more is that fit after having a baby. She gets getting more and more beautiful. What girl you know gets more and more beautiful? We look the way we look. Yes, you can lose weight, and get plastic surgery, but I'm not talking about that. This is obvious use of an abuse of hormones and model. I don't see anything particularly beautiful about her from her past pics, if I'm honest. She's become more beautiful over the years. Hormone abuse. So what I like about my friend Marisa, she don't hold back. She really goes after people. What's this? Oh yeah, she's a man, just like all the first ladies. She's a he. Sorry about that, I keep scrolling. Taken from someone else as well. Look, all the different hands. Sorry, all the different pictures indicating that she's a man. And look, she's walking down with no spaces. So I'm assuming no spaces means she's walking like a man. Doing the devil horn as well, you can see right there. I mean, Baphomets. I mean, that's what they are. There's Baphomets. Oh, do I think? Well, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, on the one hand, they keep saying we're going to bring peace, but on the other hand, it seems it's going to escalate. But we'll see where it leads to. I mean, is it going to carry on until the election, and then Donald Trump gets elected, and then he stops it, and people are going to falsely believe that, look, hey, he's a peacemaker. So we'll see how it goes. Well, let me just. So yeah. So well, at the moment they've got, I mean, the got Hamas on the one side, then you got Hezbollah on the other side. Hezbollah being in Lebanon. So it's looking like, I mean, they've had some rocket attacks come from Hezbollah, but Hezbollah denied they didn't do anything. Again, it could be an inside job that they just they were firing at them, they were firing at themselves. But so I've gotta go now. I really gotta go. Thanks for joining me, people here. Appreciate your time. Thank you, Patricia. Patty, I'll see you soon.